Hey guys, and welcome to week 5 of our digital devotionals. This week we're going to be with Mr. Caleb Sloate, and Caleb is a junior at Alamance Christian School, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what God has laid on his heart for us this week. If you are interested in doing a digital devotional, please contact me, whether that's text messaging, social media, email, however, and I'll be more than happy to get you on the schedule. Without further ado, here's Caleb.
Hey guys, it's Caleb Sloate, and I just want to share a little bit with you today on what God is teaching me and just showing me here in this quarantine and everything. It comes from Genesis 22. I'll read it here for you, and it says, "And it came to pass after these things that God did test Abraham, and said unto him, Abraham. And Abraham said, Here am I. In verse 2 it says, And he said, Take now your son, your only son Isaac, whom you love, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains which I will tell you of." And I underlined right there where it said, on one of the mountains which I shall tell you of. Okay, so you're like, why in the world does that seem important? And I'm going to say it's very important because Abraham had a general direction of where he was going, and he knew somewhat about the land because of him and his background. And so this took a great deal of determination and faith for Abraham to trust God to know where to go, because he knew he was supposed to go into the land, and he knew he was going to go to a mountain. Okay, think of that. If somebody tells you, say Pastor Billy, he is telling you to go put some chairs up, for a lack of a better illustration. Say you've never been to the church before, you're a first-time visitor, and you're like, okay, I don't know where I'm supposed to be going right now. Can somebody show me the way? This is kind of how I feel like Abraham felt. And so you're like, okay, I can follow everybody else and just figure out where to go. But Abraham didn't have anybody else to follow other than God. So that's why that's kind of important to me, far as Abraham just not knowing where to go. And I feel like we can be just like Abraham in our own lives. Oh, I don't even know how to witness to this person. I don't know, and fill in the blank. I don't know where to go, what to do, when to do it. When is the right time to do it? In saying all of this, you can rely on God. And I'm not going to lie, it's hard sometimes. It's hard to say, okay, God, I'm going to step away and just totally let you do what you do best, and that's guide, lead, and direct me. I'm going to let you take control of my life in this moment. And then once you say, okay, God, you can have this moment, it will become easier and easier and easier. And you can say, God, here's my life. Here's everything up to now and my future, God. Here's everything. Take it, guide me, lead me, and direct me, and show me where to go, when to do it, and all of the things that follow with that. And it just becomes easier and easier. And I am by no means, perfect at that. I would definitely classify myself as one of the worst people of knowing exactly when, because I don't ask God constantly, hey, what do I need to do in this situation at this particular time? I always say, okay, what do I want to do? What does my heart want at this moment? How do I feel? Well, I'll let my emotions get in my way and let how I want to feel get in the way of what God wants me to do. And I can say yes, because I have failed so many times at that, of just saying, hey, I'm going to do what I want to do right now. I'm not going to let God get in my way. And that's selfish. But once you rely on Him in one thing, just choose one thing this week to just say, God, you know what? I'm going to let you have it. No matter how small it is, it will become easier and easier. And that's just what I wanted to share with you today.